Welcome to subscribe and give me a like. Hi, this topic to talk how to use two thumbs to lose your either belly fat or your visual fat to disappear. Okay, and then if you are hard to follow, I can also recommend two simple skills. Okay, I'm Victor. Welcome to my Victor Fitness channel. Once again, this topic to talk how to use two thumbs to lose your belly fat and visual fat totally disappear. Okay. And then if you are hard to follow, I'm also recommend two simple skills, and then you can follow step by step. Okay, before to say that, I have to use some introduction about your abs abdominals. Okay, your abs can divide 7 parts because many terminology say about external oblique muscle or the rectus abdominis and the fish gut muscle. Many. Okay, simple. Based on your belly button, okay, your abs can divide 7 parts from the belly button for this side. From your belly button, the upper side and the lower side and the left side and the right side around on the button, and then your two wrists, left wrist and right wrist, and the follow the lower back, the 7 part. Once again, your abs can divide in the 7 part. Okay, and then this I will follow four videos. The first and the second video is my two thumbs. These two thumbs is hard to change. If you can follow this two thumbs, I must guarantee you will not have any belly fat or the visual fat. Okay, and then this the first and second video is to talk about the exercise of the bicycle crunch and the full crunch. The bicycle crunch for the first 6 videos to reveal your abs, the left and right side around the belly button, and the second for the video is about the full crunch itself to train your upper and lower abs around on the belly button. Okay, and then if you are hard to follow the file, I will also to have the third and the fourth video to, for example, the plank and the open weight is very simple. Okay, go. Right now, I will show how to train your abs. Okay, before to rewind that, your abs subdivide from the belly button. The belly button. This is your belly. Okay, your belly can divide in 7 parts. Okay, the first part is up of the belly button, and then the down side, and then the elbow side, and this two side, and follow your lower back. Okay, right now. This is called the bicycle cut. This bicycle cut, use your elbow to cut your knee, and then pick up as far as possible and begin slowly down. Bottom, slowly down. Pick up and begin. Okay, let me show you. Okay, first of all, lie down and then look at either your leg and your arm or your head, hand off and your butt. Cannot cut the top. Okay, show you. This just like the bicycle cut and then alternative. Okay, show you. Just like that. Use the hand. Suddenly touch. After touch, not hold. Once again, touch. Okay, keep on and begin slowly. Back up, slowly down. Back up, slowly down. And look this side. And look this side. Bend it down slowly. Because it's easy. Back up slowly down. Then we go. You will like that. Easy. You will like that. Okay, let's rewind one again. Use the elbow. Cut the knee. Back up. And people and slowly and begin. This is very good for your individual abs. Okay, once again, on the belly button, the left side and right side. This exercise and the next exercise to reduce both upper side and down side. Okay, now again. Okay, right now I show you about the full crunch. This full crunch That means good means you have open power. Okay, and then now once again you remind your apps and device 7 pass okay on your belly button, and then you can divide 7 parts. The first part is about the upper belly and downside belly. Left and right, and also these two sides, and follow the lower back. Okay, these exercises to show how to reduce your fat upper and below the belly button. Okay, now I'll show you. Okay, once again to remind you, when you up, please be up as far as possible, and when you down, please be as low as possible, and then try to use your head to oppose or even touch your lip. Okay. Let me show you. Once again, you remind you, don't let your head go for your head and then cannot touch the carpet. Okay, now show you. Before you do that, you can refer this short video to show how you do it in detail. Okay, now show you. First of all, you lie down like that, and then try to hold like this. Then before you lie down, okay, you hold everything okay. Try to touch it. When you down, you will feel stress. When you go through like that, or even like that, okay, now remind once again. When you down, try to open as low as possible. And then even if this is very hard to do, even though you look very simple. Okay, once again, these two exercises. The first before this exercise is for the open cut, and then the final, the alternate bicycle cut can cause your fat reduce. That means these two exercises very simple but very hard. And reduce your fat, and reduce your fat, and then you will feel your big belly disappear. Okay, now to show you how to train to reduce your fat between upper and the lower. Okay, now I will demonstrate the normal demonstration and also show the correct and incorrect. Okay, first of all, I show the incorrect. This is incorrect type. I forget to say, this is the exercise of the plank. P-L-A-N-K, plank. Okay, show you. Now this is incorrect. Just like that. Maybe your hip very high is incorrect, or your downside, or even rise or head is totally incorrect. The correct is just like that. To hold horizontally, just like that. Look there, just only within a minute. About half a minute and one minute, okay. No need to even too high, okay. Just to hold, in pair with the ground, okay. Then, okay, once again, to tell you, just let your body horizontal, pair with the ground. Just we say the palm, here, okay. Once again, to mention you, no need to play a long duration, just only within half minute to 1 minute, okay. Too long time duration is minutes, okay. Okay, now I'll show you the open V. This open V just reverse the palm. It looks simple but very hard. And then the fusion, you just only take for example half a minute, okay. Maximum 1 minute because it looks easy but very hard, okay. And then this can reduce your F from the belly button, upside and the downside, both upper side and lower side. In the center of the belly button, it will work very hard. You will feel tension. Repeat that. Okay, now show you. Now you just lie down and then lay your head wide and your leg wide. In motion at the same time, just like that. And then hold. Now you feel this tension between the belly button upside and the downside. And then now you feel when I touch you, you feel very hard. Then you feel the tension like this. When you show okay, try your best. Just hold from down for half a minute. Okay, like that. Now you can see it's very hard. Before I already showed the first and second and the third type. First is just for the bicycle, and the second is just the touch, and the first double punch, and then this open V. It looks easy, but it's so hard. It's very hard. It looks simple, but very hard. Okay, try it. You can have
Wow.
your F. Once again, release your F up the upper side of the belly button, the lower side of the belly button. Okay. Okay. Now return. You have already seen my 4 videos. Okay. The first and the second video are my stump. Okay. These 2 stumps are very hard to do it because no matter the bicycle crunch or the full crunch, when either your elbow to touch your leaf and or your head to touch your leaf is very hard because it's fast up and slowly down, and then it's quite different from the other computer about the crunch because their crunch are very simple, just lie and down, but I'm very hard. I need to have the very high equilibrium and also so fast up and slowly down. It's very hard to do it. Okay, if you are very hard to do it, okay, please also follow my the third and the fourth simple technique. It's about the plank and open V. It's very simple to do it. If you can follow this the third and the fourth step by step and then follow to have to have the ability to do the first and the second step, then I can guarantee you will not have any belly fat. If you have belly fat, you will have to do the first and the second step, both the bicycle crunch and the full crunch is very hard. Okay, one more thing to talk. Is it a must for the protein? Just only for the weight training? No, because it is all purposes for all kinds of person. Okay, first of all, to talk about the children. The children must eat the proteins very much because they need the growth and also they increase their metabolism. Then they must to eat many protein. For example, from the egg and then the milk. Okay, you can refer our last video to talk the top 10 protein. Okay, and then if for the weight training, for doing the dumbbell and the barbell, then they must have the supplement. For example, for this protein powder. Okay, you can also refer the last video for this reference. Okay, and then for the aged people, because the sarcopenia, they lack the protein. They must have the protein. They must also have the protein supplement to increase their protein. That means every purpose, every kind of phenomenon must need the protein. Also now this series about the weight loss series. It must need the protein because why? Fat, the MMA or the fat is a protein. No, the fat, the MMA is about the muscle. Muscle is a protein. Protein is a muscle. That means fat is afraid of the muscle, and then also as well as afraid of the protein. Then you must eat the protein. Okay, and then also we must also concern about the both quantitative and qualitative. Okay, before I already to say for this video to say that no matter children or the aged people use 1 gram to 2 gram per kilogram for their body. Okay, and then for the weight training, for gentlemen about need to 2 or 3 gram. That means you must. This is the quantitative and the qualitative. It must please refer this last video to say that the protein must have the full amino acid. The full amino acid can guarantee the protein. That means both you must concern both high quality and high quantity about the protein. Okay, next topic to talk. Next video to talk. Okay, next video I have to talk about the HIIT or the aerobic exercise. It depends on the videos scheduling. Okay, please refer this video to your friend and family. I'm doing very okay, even over like. Okay, please give me a like, and then it's very important. Once again, to subscribe. Okay, please subscribe, like this two bell, and then notify the subscribe bell. Okay, see you next. Okay, bye.